common question paper with the full syllabus. Your seniors are still done. Okay. Now, so that will be connected. Now, their maths exam was on that 12-13%. When their exams are over, and now they will be waiting for their results. Okay, result generally comes in the end of April or May first week. Now they will be sitting and calculating how much I will get. The same thing will happen for you also next year when we come to the next. Your juniors will come to the 10th standard. Okay, the same thing will be you people also after completing the exam, you will be thinking about what result is going to come. Okay, what is the percentage I will get? Okay, I did well. Maths I did maths I did well. All questions I did, so I may get full mark, or I may miss one MCQ, so that 1 mark will go. Like that, will keep on taking that, isn't it? So this same thing is happening every year. It is happening now. First and foremost thing I tell you, from past 2-3 years, after COVID, the syllabus is little reduced. It now 9th standard also there were chapters reduced. Okay, and from there the remaining years. The same thing for the 10th standard also. Portions are reduced, but your INW there at the name here. So syllabus is being reduced, and some topics from every chapters are reduced. New textbook all of you got from the school. Then this is our UT only. Okay. You no need to take. Did you get? No need to. Textbooks. Textbooks, you did not get. So you will be getting, I think, the same last year, and there is no change in the textbook. So even the syllabus is reduced, but question papers are getting little more difficult compared to the previous years. Okay, you must be seen in your finals also. The same thing happens in the 9th standard also. Okay, question papers are getting little more and more difficult every year. Okay, we have made this also. This time also paper was not that too easy. Okay, those who are done well, those who practice well, yes, the paper was. But there are some cases, case study questions, assertion reasoning questions, some confusion, some students are, and some of the MCQs also. Okay, these are the ones will be there. Yes, here, this way, listen, I will give chance to read everything, don't worry. Okay, so we will do that all things. To reach till the next March, lot of hard work we need to do. It's not that, one day. Hard work means regular practice is required. Maths means only one word you have to remember, practice. The amount, by that time, you will be in the exam when you sit in your 10th standard board examination hall. When you sit over there, when you get the question paper, you will see, this question I have done 2 times. This question was done, lot of times I have done. And this question, when I was doing at home, this question there was a mistake I made. So I rectified, I still remember. This question was there in the exam I did. Like that, all the questions should come. Means you must go through each and every question. It's not okay. Every questions you must be at this year you will deal. For that one, we will be having the lectures. In the lectures itself, you have exercises are there. Over there, in your exercise, you will see that classwork exercise, homework exercise is there. While doing, the textbook will be covered. Additional questions will be covered. Okay. Then beyond that, you will do practice sums. Once it is done, then test papers, UP test papers will be done. All these contains a lot of questions are there. Okay. All things are there. So this way practice. But things to make that short, things to make in a proper way means it's regular practice is required. If you do regular practice, things will work. Otherwise, if you don't do practice means things will accumulate. Today's work will go to the tomorrow part. Tomorrow's part will be doing this one. Now some of the people may think this it started only March only. Now let's think about the summer vacation. Summer vacation is there. After summer vacation, we think about. When you think about that one means UT will be completing around 40, 50 or 60% of the syllabus. Because summer work, summer classes, all these vacation classes should be there. At least 40 to 50% of the syllabus will be over. So you cannot keep these all things again and again, keep on repeating. You have to do it at a regular basis. That is the first and foremost thing you do. Okay, I have to complete this one, then go to the next part. So on regular basis, you have to do it. We will tell you what all things to be done. Listen to us and work regularly. For that one second. You keep one target in your mind. In my 10th standard board examination, in your mark, my maths mark should be this much. Not need to tell me, not need to tell anyone. Keep in your mind. Yes, my mark should be this much. Then I will be happy. Some may feel I should get full mark. There are people capable to get it. Some may feel that I should get, if it is above 90 years, some people are above 95. Okay. 90 mark plus getting it's not difficult task nowadays. Okay, not like that 80, 70 and not. 90 plus in board examination is not a difficult task. Nowadays it's quite common. You will see that you must have seen last year also in your school itself. Lot of people will this one full mark, full mark, full mark. Okay, grade A1, yours is grading system, no? Then it A1, A2, no? Or marks. So marks are okay. 99.6, 99.8, like that, you will see that quite a lot are there. Every school will be there. And these will be coming maybe in 80s or something. Like that. So it's not that difficult. But to reach that one, you need to practice. Okay. So now let's come to the parts over here. I'm not telling which are the chapters and all. We will do one by one chapters. Okay, one by one chapters we'll be doing this. Since most of the schools are started with your polynomials, we will start with polynomials. If you want to do real numbers, we can start with real numbers. But since most of the schools started with polynomials, we will start with the polynomials. Now, while coming to UT, certain thing, first and foremost thing is be on time. Okay, before time. Your lecture starts at what time? 4:15. So before 4:15, be here. First thing, if you come before coming to this one, previous days, let's just go through what is done. Here this chapter is done. If I done, okay, this is the one part. Just revise. Even when you reach over here, maybe you reached over here at 4 o'clock, okay, or 4:05. Just open the book and see what is there done. Okay. Then second, say remember that this UT volume should be there always, and one notebook. That notebook will be only for maths, not for any other subject. Because maths you need maybe more than books again and again. You don't need it because some other subjects maybe you can share it, but maths is keep on practicing only, so you need a notebook. I don't prefer you need to do classwork and homework, two different ones. Same thing you can read the same book. Understood? Okay, those who wanted to keep a separate homework, no problem. Now, the next is homework compulsory. Whatever work is given, homework is compulsory. Now, when you do the homework, generally maths lectures are there when it is after 4 weeks or after 1, 2 weeks. Every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, you will be having maths lecture. Generally after, now these 1 or 2 weeks only like 2 hours or something. Maybe all the days may not be, or 3 days, 2 days maybe. Next week there may not be maths. When it is regular terms, it is that weekly 3 hours. Okay, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Okay, like that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Homework is compulsory, I believe. Okay, that you have to do it at now. One thing I need in your homework, end of the homework, one parent signature I need. Just one signature. Okay, parent signature. Then I don't need your parents, the check and all. Just see, okay, the questions are done. One, either father or mother, so one signature. Any problem? No problem, no? Please. Now, don't wait, this one. Wednesday lecture, Wednesday, I'll wait till it's over, come over there, then I do. Put him on here and get the signature. If I give Monday homework, do it Monday itself, or if not Tuesday itself, do it. It's not that homework I will not give lot. Don't think that sir will give lot of homework. No. If it is 1 hour lecture means maximum maybe 1 hour, not even 1 hour. You can make complete in half an hour. Because maths only the learning parts are very less in maths. Learning part means 1 or 2, some formula will be there, that's all only mainly. No theorem parts are very less. Geometry will get 1 or 2 theorems. Theory parts are very less. But calculation and solving. If you see a question paper, all only problem solving are. Even last year in the 9th standard, you have theorems were there. Here also very less theorem. Geometry itself, we have only 2 chapters. And that too, one of them is a small chapter. Okay, that even the other part of the geometry also reduced. So learning part it is not there, but learning formula it's important that we do. So practicing the questions it's very important. You have to do. Okay, regularly. All right. Now, when I give the homework, okay, I'll tell you from where you give the homework. From the book I will give. Maybe it's required some additional homework. When giving the homework, these all questions, you will see these are nothing new questions. We have not made any very new questions at all. These solutions may be there in your different. By this time, you must be, some of you have Adi Sharma, some of you have Adas or some other books. Okay, even there are a lot of solutions are there in online also. Don't go and search for the solutions. Whenever I go, okay, let me check the books and copy down. Maths, if you are going to copy, it means it's not good. It's as good as not doing the work. You try yourself. Yes, I'm not getting it. You try it. I'm not getting it. Bring it to me and tell, sir, I'm not getting this answer. You will discuss. Okay. And you will see that whichever the questions which we have done, it's similar questions only. I do one question with the same similar type of question only coming in the homework. Not that new things, nothing new is coming. Almost the same things only it is coming. So don't think that everything is new. Maybe in times, 1 or 2 new comes. If we are not able to do it, tell us. So we will do it. Okay. But regular practice. Is it okay? Able to do? So now, the next is when attending the class, when the class is going on, listen properly and try to understand. Okay. Not that my friend is there, I am looking and copying down and I will tell the solutions. No. Try to learn yourself. It's not very important to give me answers from their shouting. Exams, that answer should come. Okay. In your test papers, the same question comes. That answer should be in the examination. Not that, sir, I will all the answers in the class. That is not that too very important. But you have to be attentive, you have to give it. But mistakes, no problem in the classes. So then learn from the mistake. It should not happen in the test papers. Okay. Be regular, be attentive, do this all. Alright, so that there should not be any problem. Maths will not be that too difficult. Okay. Yes, there are difficult parts of it. We will try to reduce and simplify them. And interaction, not that whatever I said, okay, it's done. You have to ask. If you are not followed, clarify, you can ask. If not able to, you are not asking, at least just raise a hand. Okay, you are not asking, at least raise a hand so that I will come to know. By looking at your face, I may not be able to understand whether you followed or not. Okay, sometimes, some of you maybe with one time, if I explain, it will be easy to is understood. Some of you maybe needed 1 second. Some of you needed one more time. You ask, clarify the problem, we will help. Okay, that's all. Sure. All right, okay, that is it. Now, when we do the chapters, whatever in the previous year which we have done, that all, whatever we have done, that all things are required. Okay, that all last year's, like polynomials coming, polynomial in the 9th standard also we have done. Over there, a lot of identities we have done, isn't it? So first we will revise that identities. Then we will go to the properties, because these all will be, it's required over there in the 10th, when whatever is done in the 9th standard. Certain parts is required. Okay, these are. Now, In the exam, it is not that whatever is taught in the 10th only will come. Whatever done is considered as previous knowledge based on questions which is there in the 10th standard syllabus we can cover. So that is why it's very important. Whatever done in the whatever required topic, like if it is polynomial based questions can. If coordinate geometry based questions can. Now, there are new topics also, new introductions are there. That are things one by one will be coming. We will discuss. Okay, all right. Okay. So, everyone's, I think, exams are over. One I expected. Your exams are over now, or everyone's is over. So there is no. Okay. Now some of you know holidays are going. Your school is going. So all right, okay. Number system, we will come little later. The real numbers will come. Number system, okay. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all of you know. Basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all of you know. All of you. Sure. Yeah. Okay. The notebook is there. By the way, all of you got the volume now. Okay. If the volume is gone, okay. Try all of you write your name somewhere. That you all will be getting the same only somewhere. Different, no. Not different writing. Even you write so that there is a place you can write over here or inside so that if it is lost, it should see. Okay. Okay. Volume for the time being, no need to open now. Keep it there. Like some whatever I am going to give some basics only addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Let's see. Don't try to look in your friend's book and copy down. Okay. Yeah. Right. Find the difference between I'll write this down. Just write, just write it. Okay, somewhere you write, find the difference between these two. Those who got the answer, find the difference between these two numbers. Only we can keep it close. Not this way. Also, what okay, where is it? Yours. Here, I will ask him. Okay, where is it? Yours. Where did you do? Okay. Now, different. Stop writing, all of you. All of you can put the pen down. That's enough. There are some things are there. You may be knowing, you've forgotten. Some things you don't know. So whatever is there, you have to do it over here. First and foremost thing, do you know what you mean by difference? Difference means what? Minus. Subtraction. Minus subtraction. Subtraction means, now there subtraction means which minus which one. Difference means, what minus what? Bigger number minus smaller number. Understood or not? Difference means which number? Bigger number minus smaller number. Now there are two cases will come. Subtract, listen, before I am going this one. Subtract 5 from 8. What did you find out? 5 from 8. 5 from 8. 8 minus 5. 5 from 8 is what? 8 minus 5. Subtract 8 from 5. 5 minus 8. Are you following the this one? Okay. What is 8 minus 5? 3. What is 5 minus 8? Minus 3. Okay. Is it clear? That is subtract. Suppose find the difference between 5 and 8. 5 and 8. 8 minus 5, 3. What is the difference between 8 and 5? 3 or minus 3? Difference means always remember bigger minus smaller. And you follow the difference. Okay. One difference means bigger minus smaller. Subtract, you are feeling cold. Anyone is feeling cold or you? Don't know? No. Okay. Then next is subtract means accordingly always see that first from second one, which one minus which one. So here, okay, you read this number 3,428. This number, this one read 51,684. So which is the bigger one? 51,000. So it will come 51,684 and 3, 4, 2, 8. Subtraction is done. Some of you have done some of these. So it is coming as what? 14. 14 means 14 minus 8 is 6. This will come 7. 7 minus 2, 5. Then next thing 6 minus 4. Okay, then it is coming as which one? 11. 11 minus 3, 8. This is coming as 4. So 48,256. Are you followed? There are some people are done correct. There are many people are not done. There are some people do. Is it clear now? Sure. Okay. This one, now don't think that this is going to come in the exam. But similar, when it is applying, you should know it. So is it clear? Difference means what you have to do? Subtraction. Subtraction means which minus which one? Bigger number minus smaller. Okay. Another one. No. 234 minus 39.87. Okay, listen. Now this is subtraction is coming. So while writing and subtracting, listen. So again, when you write the subtraction means bigger minus smaller, and if this one means put the sign plus or minus. Okay, for this one, those are done. Still there are people different answers are coming. There is only this all case only one answer correct, not more than one answer correct. There are cases are there different answers is coming. Okay, find the multiples of 2 means I can tell 2, another one can tell us 6, another one can tell 12. There are different answers, but this one contains only one answer or more than one answer? One answer. So that first unit is coming out, which is a big one? 234. So I will write 234. Okay, where is the decimal for 234? Where? After 234. If there is no decimal means after that number decimal. So that means point is called here. Now, what is the rule of addition and subtraction? Decimal should be come in the same line. Isn't it? Decimal. So therefore that means decimal will be there 39.87. So there is nothing in there means 0. This also is got it now. You want little water you want to drink, you can drink. Okay. Okay. Now we will subtract. So this will be 10. 10 minus 7, 3. Then there was nothing over here. So I carry this one, 3, and this will come as 9. 9 minus 8, 1. Here itself, there are a lot of mistakes are there, some of them. Okay. Hello, listen, no need to write. One, don't worry now. Hello. Hey, there is no, I just look here, these all things where, why I am showing this one means, now these all things will come in the questions which we do. Over there, don't make mistake. That is why you have to learn just revising the things. Next is, again, this is coming as 13. 13 minus 9 is 4. Okay, then 2. Again, it is coming as 12 minus 3 is coming as how much? 9. And this is 1. So 194.1. Understood? Okay, this one. 2 times I have given the difference. And so try to understand what is it. Why I am showing this one means such mistakes should not happen. It is not that maths does not mean that I have two formula I know applied and all. But it is not there. There simplification you make mistake. Okay, that's all right. This also done. Simple things only again. I am not giving very complicated one. One multiplication I will give. No, okay. 39 into 871. Almost answer the everyone is closing the book. Boys are started only. You done? Then almost everybody is done. Okay. So this one, all of you, I think almost everyone got except one or two. Now this one you can write any order and multiply. If you want to write 39 and 871 or 871 multiplied by 39. Any order you can do it. So it is coming as 9 ones are 9. 9 sevens are 63. 9 eights are 72. Plus 6, 78. Then one place is gone. Okay, the next is 3 ones are 3. 3 sevens are 21. 3 eights are 24. Plus 2, 26. That is 9. 3 plus 8, 6. 9. 7 plus 6. I think most of you people got the answer. Got it now? One more small multiplication again with the decimal. Okay. 4.9 into 3.7. Simple one. 4.9 into 3.7. mistake in decimals. So it is coming as 4, 9 and 3, 7. Without decimal you multiply and finally you, I think 1813 got all of you?
Yes.
Yes. Then where is how many places of decimal? 2. 1 from here, 1. Total is coming as 2. So 2 means 18.13. Someone put 1.813. I don't know. Okay. So 2 places of decimal. So okay, this is the one. So multiplication got it. Okay. Division also I'll give one. Okay, small one I'll give. Let's say 117 divided by 11. 117 divided by 11. Make it in a mixed fraction form. Look here. First and foremost thing in of my question was there are 2 forms are there. One is a decimal form. Okay, fractional form. This is the question was come as 117 divided by 11 here to find divided by 11 here to find out. So dividing by 11, long division here applied 117 divided by 11. There are quite a lot. 2, 3 did correct, but there are. So 11 ones are 11, remainder 0. Then bring this one down 7. Then what decimal? 10. Yes or no? This is not the remainder. Is it the remainder? No, it is being brought down. This was the remainder. Therefore, still 0. That is 7. Now this has become remainder. Now, if it is no more, if I ask you to do in mixed fraction, what is to be done? Division stopped over here. How do you write? 10, 7 on 11. This is called mixed fraction. What about this mixed fraction? 10, 7 upon 11. 11 into 10, 110 plus 7. 3, 1 by 4. What is the meaning of 3, 1 by 4? Improper fraction you know how to make. How much? 13 by 3 4s are 12 plus 1. 13 by 4. The same way. This is called mixed fraction. Decimal means you have to put the decimal and continue. Alright. Okay, so be careful. Now, over here, in this one, what is 117 is called? There's a name for one. Dividend. 11. Divisor. 10. Quotient. Remainder. Okay, dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. Okay, this is also there. Alright, this is the division which is coming as okay. Okay, counting all of you now. For any number it is coming as counting. If I write the number 3048128. Okay, this one. Here, the last here, this man. Read this number. 3 crore. 3 crore. Let him tell now. Be quiet, others. Tell. Huh? Okay. 3 crore 4 lakh. So you will put the comma over here. If I put the comma this way, the comma is coming. Is it or not? After 3 place it is coming as 2, 2, 2. This is in crores. 3 crore 04 means 4 lakh 81,286. This is one method. Another method also is studied now. Other way to write it. 30. Correct. So this is after every 3 places you put comma, no? So when you put the comma means it is coming as this is in millions, this is in thousands, and this is in ones. Okay. So it is coming as 30,481,286. That is called your international system. Other one is called the Indian system. Okay. So counting also you have to put it SMS you have to put it. Okay. This is done. All right. Now. So this is very basic things only. Now I have to do about number system, which you have done in your 9th standard. Natural numbers or numbers. That will come to when the real numbers will do little one revision. Over here, we have the chapter polynomials. Last year also you studied polynomials. Okay, you have studied a list of identities. You studied yes. Yes. Any identity remember? Yes. A square a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. That in fact it's like 7th standard is that now. Can you tell another identity? Okay. X plus a into x plus b is equal to ax plus x multiplied plus b. Ax and x is the same thing, nah? You remember what is this? You remember x plus a into x plus b? X plus e plus x plus b plus x square plus plus e x plus that is not for x square plus not for x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Okay, any other identity you remember? A plus beta whole cube. A plus b whole cube. A cube plus b cube minus 3m plus 3ab minus a plus. There is again the two mistake. Minus is not there. Okay. Yes, you remember. The same a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube is equals to a plus b plus 3ab into a plus b. Okay. Do you remember anything? Yes, tell. A minus b whole cube. But a minus b whole cube. What is a minus b whole cube? A cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus. Yes, very good. You remember again? I think you said a plus b whole cube. A good trick, you remember anything? Not remember, forget number. No. Huh? You a minus b whole square. Tell what is a minus b whole square? Plus b. You remember anything? A plus b plus c whole square. A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ca. A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Okay, listen. Let's see now. Write the identities of the 9th standard. Okay, list of identities that you have to learn. That means when you write itself, you will come to know this. Most of them you remember. That remember not remembering the exams. Okay. So right, heading chapter heading right polynomials. Polynomials. This one is not required to write A times B plus C. No need to write. What is A times B plus C? AB plus AC. That all of you know, no? I don't. So start with the first one. If those who are learned by X plus Y, okay, or A plus B, whichever the convenient way you remember, okay. First one, A plus B the whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Can you interchange these all? Can you write this as A square plus B square plus 2AB? Yes, there is no problem. What is the sign of 2AB? Plus. Multiplication. Sign of 2AB. Plus, what is 2AB means multiplication of 2 and A and B. What is the sign of A square? Plus. Where you have to see the sign? Where you have to see the check the sign? Right side or left side? Right side. Left side. This one. What is the sign over here? Okay. But no sign means it is always plus. Okay. Next one. Second one. A minus B the whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. A square minus 2AB minus B square. Okay. What happened over here? Read. While writing everything, we will yeah. Yeah. Chalo, second one. Third one. Yeah, बाकी आ गया कौन कर रहे हैं कहाँ से आ रहे हैं सब
आप कोई भी डिवाइस कनेक्ट करोगे नहीं प्रदीप मनीषला बोलो था
चलो राइट A square minus B square is equal to A plus B times A minus B. A plus B times A minus B. Okay. Done? Now, next is, now remember, these identities can be left side to right side to left side, you can apply. It is A plus B and A minus B, this one. This means this one, okay? Next, fourth one. X plus A times X plus B is equal to X square plus A plus B times X plus AB. X square plus A plus B times X plus AB. Written? Next. A plus B plus C the whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2AC or C. A plus B plus C the whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. Done this much? Yes. Okay. Now, no need to write. Look here, all of you. How do you think if it is A minus B plus C whole square? Who will tell what is it? Who is it? Yes, tell. Tell.
A square minus B square A square minus A square plus
A square plus B square plus C square.
All will be square, plus will come because minus B whole square will come plus A square plus B square plus C square.
Minus 2AB minus 2BC plus 2C.
So this B, wherever B comes, that is a 2AB terms will come minus 2BC also minus AC will come as this one. And it means suppose it was coming as this way. A minus B minus C whole square. Yes.
A square.
One of you, so yes, you.
plus BC
minus 2AB
plus
plus 2BC minus 2AC. 2 minus will come plus. 1 minus and 1 plus will come minus. Okay, understood or not? This will be A square plus B square plus C square. That three terms will be the same thing. Then it is minus 2AB plus 2BC minus 2AC. That accordingly. So we remember this one accordingly change it. Okay. Now, next term. A plus B whole cube is equal to A cube plus B cube plus 3AB times A plus B. A cube plus B cube plus 3AB times A plus B. This can be also written in the expanded form. What is it? A cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B cube. A cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B cube. Both of them are same thing only. If you are opening 3AB into A is 3A square B. 3AB into B is 3AB square. Okay. Next one. A minus B the whole cube. A cube minus B cube minus 3AB times A minus B. Or if you are expanding, it will come A cube minus 3A square B plus 3AB square minus B cube. Okay, this one. Now, from here, you are going to get next identity. It is coming as A cube plus B cube is equal to A plus B the whole cube minus 3AB times A plus B. A plus B the whole cube minus 3AB times A plus B. It is coming from here only. If I shift this to here, the same thing. Okay, but you have to remember this one. This is okay, the important one. A plus A cube plus B cube is A plus BC. This identity, if I take this to here, it's the same thing. Okay? But you have to learn. Now, this has another form, factorization form. Anyone remember? Yes.
A plus B into A square minus AB plus
Very good.
A square.
A square minus AB plus B square. A plus B times. This is called for factorization. This is for finding the value. Both the ways you have to remember. One is this is the one, and this is for the factorization. Okay, if any confusion is there, or how it is getting, you tell me, I'll explain it. Next, A cube minus B cube. It is obtained from this identity. That is A minus B whole cube plus 3AB to A minus B. A minus B whole cube plus 3AB into A minus B. And this also factorization will come A minus B times A square plus AB plus B square. This is the factorization. These all was there in 9th standard or what? Everything was there. Okay. Some of you remember, some of you not remember. Okay. Numbers you could have written, now how many you written? Okay, so this is written all of you. Main identity you wrote. Now there are 2, 3 more are there along this one. That is long identity is there. Anyone remember? A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC is equal to what is it? A plus B plus C times A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus C. A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus okay. In this one, there is one more part is there. If A plus B plus C is equal to 0, then you will remember
A plus B plus C is equal to 3.
Huh? A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to 3ABC. A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to 3ABC. Yeah. A raised to 4 minus B raised to 4. Do you know what is it? Anyone? Any idea? A raised to 4. Now, what is A square minus B square? What is A square minus B square? A plus B times A minus B. No, same way apply the property. So it will come A. This is first you factorize as A square minus B square times A square plus B square. Which can be, this can be factorized as A minus B times A plus B times A square plus B square. Means this one if you draw means it's further over here. Okay, over here, A raised to 4 minus B raised to 4 is A square minus B square times A square plus B square. This cannot be factorized, this can be factorized. That many identities only I'm going to write. Number knows all these identities. Complete knows all these. All of you please stand up. Those who know all these identities, please sit down. Remember now, it is 4. Doctor, wait, I'm going to ask them. Oh, smart people. No problem. Those are standing, no problem. Next day. Okay. Wednesday. You guys will ask me. Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Actually, or majority must be right now. Most of the party must be studying. I only asked you. You all know. You, how many you know? Yes, how many you know? At the last one, last one. Last one, other than you, how many you know? You're reaching one of the things. At the last one, you know, why you don't know the children? Other than everything you know. What else will I do? Other than everything you know, that down. Yours one, what is your case? Huh? That should come on. Now today I'll ask now. I will ask you now. Right. Yours. Huh? But when can by Wednesday it will be ready. Pakka. All right. I'll ask. You wear the jacket and come, okay? Remember last year also you had problem. Okay? Yeah. So again, you carry one jacket or something along with you. People, if you feel cold, you can cover. Okay. Because when you go outside, it will be hot over here. Inside, it will be cold sometimes. Okay. Yeah. If you want, you can use. Okay. Sure. Now, that is up to you. If person know whichever goes. So these are the polynomials one. Okay, so learn this one. Okay, you learn. You know, one of you have asked. Okay, you will ask. That's it. Okay, what is the formula for A cube minus B? I asked you what is A cube minus B cube. How is A cube minus B cube start with A cube?
A minus B, A square minus A square, A square plus AP plus.
Okay, 1 second, one more form is there. It has two forms now. What we said is correct. A minus B times A square plus AB plus B square. Another form. Okay, so next class. So this is your first homework. Every activity you have to learn. This all nothing is new over here. Only the last one I given it is a continuation only. Even if this is the 9 standard was there to factorize. A raised to 4 minus B raised to 4. Okay, like that if you want to write A raised to 6 plus B raised to 6, you can write A raised to 6 minus B raised to 6. Not required, just do it. Okay. These are the identities for the polynomials, which you have studied in your which class? 9 studied. So some part is studied, 9 is the major part here. Okay. And those who studied with the x and y also, no problem. Plus y if you have done like we learned with x plus a and b, a and b, okay, a plus b, a minus b, all these things you will learn it. Okay, that is the first thing. All right, no problem. Okay. Now, next is it will come little more factor theorem and remainder theorem, you remember? Yes. Yes. Remember now? How to check the lesson? Remember? If x minus 2 is a factor of if x minus 2 is a factor of this one, then find the value of k. So what do you do? X is equal to 2 and equate to 0. All of you know that one conditions. Okay. So factor theorem. So and suppose when what is how will you find the remainder when x this is divided by x minus 2? What is the remainder? When you divide this by x minus 2, find the remainder. That is called the remainder theorem now. What is it? Replace x equal to 2. What answer comes that? Then x is equal to 2. That you replace over there, correspondingly, what answer getting? That is the remainder. This is a factor theorem and remainder theorem. You studied that one. Factorization you have done. Okay. These all things you have done in the previous class. Now over here, mainly, we are going to study as what it is about the quadratic polynomial. Have you heard the word linear?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by linear? What degree 1? Quadratic? Degree 2. Cubic? Degree 4? Biquadratic. Okay, so those who studied polynomial, remember. Linear polynomial means polynomial of degree 1. Quadratic polynomial means linear polynomial of degree 2. Cubic polynomial means degree 3. Biquadratic, degree 4. This much you have to remember. Okay, these are the ones. 4 things are there. Once again, linear, quadratic, cubic, biquadratic. Okay, degree. That one by one we will do. Mainly, we are going to do it as about the quadratic polynomial, its properties. That is the one. Other things are removed from the syllabus again. Okay. Now, next is splitting middle term. All of you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone. Those who don't know, I'll explain. Anyone need an explanation? Factorization by splitting middle term. All of you know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, factorize. Factorize. Yes, yes. Don't breathe. Control, otherwise I have to. Yeah, no problem. I think I have to change your place from there to some other place. Yeah. Yeah. Umri got the answer.
No.
Bharat got the answer. States are there. What of the people? Listen. Yeah, enough, enough. Listen, all of you. This is stop writing, all of you. This is which type of polynomial? Quadratic polynomial. How do you know it's a quadratic polynomial? Power is 2. Okay. Now, this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. This which form? Ax square plus bx plus c. What is the value of a? 6. What is the value of b? Minus 5. What is the value of c? 1. So ABC you got it now. So A is equal to 6, B is equal to minus 5, C is equal to 1. Splitting middle term means we have to find two numbers whose product is AC and whose sum is B. So two numbers whose product is equal to which one? AC and sum is equal to B. Listen now. Okay. When the product, listen, keep in this one. If the product is positive, both the numbers are either positive or both the numbers are either negative. That means you have to add both of them. Product is negative, then both the numbers, one of them will be minus. That means you have to subtract instead of adding, subtraction. Over here, product is equal to 6. AC means 6 into 1 is 6. Sum is equal to how much? Minus 5. So always take the product factors. Factors of 6. 6 into 1. What is 6 into 1? 6. But 6 plus 1? Oh, 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay. 3 into 2. 6. 3 plus 2. 5. Whereas this is minus 5. So take both minus. Minus 3 into minus 2. And minus 3 plus minus 2. Check. Both will satisfy. Yes or no? Minus 3 into minus 2, 6. Minus 3 plus minus 2, minus 5. Therefore, this will be split into 6x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 1. So from these two, you can take common. What is taken common? 3x. What is left out? 2x minus 1. Then from here, now minus 1 is taken common. Now opposite sign, it will be all to change. 2x minus 1. So you can take now what is common? 2x minus 1 times 3x minus. Check what are the mistakes made. Some of you made correct, some of you made mistakes. Check what is this mistake. This is only factor. This answer can be written in opposite. Maybe only one change only in this answer. Some of you must have got 3x minus 1 into 2x minus 1. Only the difference. Some other factor made what it means. There is a mistake you found. Mistake. You check what is it. Not mistake. Not able to identify. Which are the two factors you got?
6x minus 1 and x minus
6 and minus 1.
6x minus 1 and x minus.
So that is it. How did you get what did you do the split the middle term? We did 6 and 1.
Yes.
6 into 1 is how much?
6.
6 plus 1 is?
I did minus 6 plus 1.
Minus 6 into 1 is how much?
Minus 6 plus 1.
You took the factors as minus 6 and 1. So take its product. Minus 6 into 1 is how much?
Minus 6.
Is it minus 6? Then how will it satisfy? Understood or not? Okay. So there is some mistake there. How it is coming? It cannot be two different ways. Either yours is wrong or mine is wrong. So that is the one you have to identify. All done. Okay. Sure. All right. You also found, so be careful. Now, this one, one small sign difference, it will change everything. Suppose if I write the same question. Only plus and minus one is changed. Plus one become minus one. Now tell me which are the factors here. Minus 6 and plus 1. Do you follow it or not? This shall be coming as what here 6x square minus 6x plus 1x minus 1. See the difference it is coming. So you have to be very careful while splitting the middle term. Are you followed, all of you? Okay, so this is the next one. So be careful while doing. Hope all of you know how to split the middle term.
Yes, sir.
But there are a lot of people are not making correct answers getting. Huh? Say here. Very good. Next question I'll give, then I will ask you. Yeah, okay. Couldn't breathe is not correct. Okay. Correct, na?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Next one. Factorize. Done. Hmm? You tell about yours. Huh? What is it?
Yes.
Who was it? Yours, one person got, second person, no. I think, yes. Now look here. How many terms are here? Two terms are there. Whenever two terms are there, you will see that most of the cases, there will be a common factor or an identity will be applied. Check, is there anything common between these two? 3. If I take 3 is common, what is that term? X square minus 9. Okay, this is not enough. This x square minus 9, I can apply it is also 9 can be as 3 square. Therefore, this can be written what 3 times x square minus 3 square. That is equal to 3 times this identity a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? A plus b. That is x plus 3 times x minus 3. That is answer is coming as 3 times x plus 3 times x minus 3. Are you followed, all of you?
Yes.
You can write down. That is clear. Another one. That I think you must, all of you must have got the answer. What is the answer?
5x x plus 4. 5x x plus
5x into x plus 4. You directly take 5x common, no? This is equal to 5x is taken common times x plus 4. That's it. Okay. Now, one more. 2x plus 3 whole square minus 25. The wisdom of why x square is coming. You got it from where x become x square? How? 2 square is for how x become x square? There is nothing now. And next is after that you don't have an identity for a square plus b square, na? A square minus b square what happens? After that it is so common. Okay. If you have it been x square and minus 4x you can do. Okay. Now identity for a. Got the answer? Then look over looking here. There is called cheating. Don't look here and there. No, you don't look at him now. Got the answer? Listen. All are doing in a some are done, but there is no need to first and foremost thing is why I given this one means identify. There is no need to expand. Expansion also some are done by expansion. There is no need to expand. See, this is a square. This 25 also can you make it as a square? So that is different square form now. 2x plus 3 the whole square minus 5 square. Can you write this one? It is of which form?
A square minus
A square minus b square. What is a square minus b square?
A plus b a minus.
So you can apply a plus b a minus b. 2x plus 3 plus 5. Bharat, you could do this one? No. 2x plus 3 minus 5. Other number, you didn't do anything? Okay. I'm going to say you did anything, you're looking here and there. Ah, yeah. Therefore, this is equal to, look here, this is 2x plus 8 times 2x minus 2. Done? Now, after that, now over here, look here. Can you take, this is not this much. Okay, you can simplify further. I can take 2 common from here, 2 times x plus 4. Here, 2 times x minus 1. So 2 2s are 4 times x plus 4. Whereas this is the answer you got?
Yes.
Okay. Even if you are expanding, you will get this answer. There is no problem. But not required. That is not wrong also. Okay. You got? Okay. So this way you can do. Otherwise, identity apply, expand it, then you can do it. Yeah. All right. Okay. This is the factorization. So before later I'll give some questions for factorization as homework. Okay. Now, polynomials is that linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. You are in which standard now? 10th only?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Go to the 5th standard now.
Sir, senior KG.
So
A, B, C.
there is, in between parents will be called also, no? Then we will think about your ABCD will come that time. Okay.
Sir, मैं ऑफिस
Yeah.
मैं गायब हो जाऊंगा.
Okay. Now, listen. Polynomials. So one by one, we are going to talk about the zeros of the polynomial and its properties coming. Okay. Have you heard about linear polynomial?
Yes.
What is linear polynomial?
Polynomial.
Polynomial of degree 1. Okay. So right heading right linear polynomial. Linear polynomial Below right. A polynomial of degree 1. Polynomial of degree 1. Polynomial of degree 1. Below right. Its general form is ax plus b, where a not equal to 0.
Done.
Its general form is ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0. Written?
Yes.
Now, so example, could you please give an example of the Gini polynomial?
Yes, sir.
Give an example.
Don't know.
Don't know. Then what is yes, done and don't telling?
Oh, sir, can you repeat? I do this.
That means you don't listen in the class.
No.
Huh?
No, sir.
So next class onwards it will be the first page, okay?
Oh, no, sorry.
Okay, done, we will do. So remind me, he'll be in the first page of that set.
Please.
Then you will start listening in the class.
Sir, I'm listening.
Yeah. Okay, give one example of a linear polynomial. 3x minus 2, 5x plus 3, 4x minus 6.
Six minus five.
Okay, that is the variable is which one? X. The variable is y means you can write 2y plus 3, 3y minus 2. All these are linear polynomials. Okay. Now, do you know what is the meaning of 0 of the polynomial?
Yes, sir.
For linear of 0 of the polynomial? Value of the polynomial which make it 0. Means if I put over here, suppose it is coming as 3x minus 6. It is which type of polynomial? It is which type of polynomial? Linear polynomial. If I put some value and this answer you get 0, means it is called the 0 of the polynomial. Can you put anything over here and make it 0? What you can make? X equal to 2 plus minus 2. Only x. X equal to 2 substitute 3 into 2. 6 minus 6, 0. Therefore, what is the polynomial? 0 of the polynomial? 2 over here. Now, to get this one is equal to 0. Solve with this one. So what do you get? 3x is equal to 6. X equal to 6 upon 3. X equal to 2. So this is the 0 of the polynomial. Okay. So what is the 0 of this polynomial ax plus b? Value. What's the answer? What is the value of x? Equal to 0. Ax plus b equal to 0. And how will you solve this one? When shifting the side, addition changes to subtraction. Subtraction changes to plus. Multiplication changes to division. Division changes to multiplication. So what is to be done first is equal to 0. Ax is equal to minus b. X is equal to minus b by a. That is called the solution. Okay, 0 of the polynomial. Huh?
Alpha plus beta.
What alpha plus beta? Listen here. We are not coming any alpha, beta and all. Okay. Linear polynomial means what? It is a polynomial of degree 1. Okay. It has 1, 0. What is the meaning of the 0 of the polynomial? Value which make the polynomial 0. Okay. Value which. Okay. So you can write next. You know, right. 0 of the polynomial is 0 of the polynomial is the value which make the polynomial value which make the polynomial's value 0. Value which make the polynomial's value 0. Polynomial's value 0. Okay. Next, so right, 0 of this right, next below right, 0 of the polynomial ax plus b is 0. Next line that 0 of the polynomial ax plus b is x is equal to minus b by a. X is equal to minus b by a. Okay. So a next line, a linear polynomial has only one zero. Linear polynomial has only one zero. Okay. So you wrote what is the meaning of the zero of the polynomial and what is the linear polynomial? How to find the zero, you know. Any type of linear polynomial. Okay. Now, next is below it, quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Quadratic means what is the degree? 2. General form directly right. Its general form is ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. Ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. So that means b can be 0, c can be 0, okay, but a cannot be 0. Okay, give an example of a quadratic polynomial. Girl side.
4x square plus 3x.
Plus 3x, 4x square plus 3x plus 6, 4x square plus. You tell another example.
6
Plus 3, any number you can tell. It can be positive, negative, or rational, irrational, anything you can tell us. Okay. Now, below a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial has at the most 2 zeros. A quadratic polynomial has at the most 2 zeros. Quadratic polynomial has at the most 2 zeros. Do you know what I mean by at the most? Do you know what the meaning of at the most? Maximum. That means sometimes there are 2 zeros. Sometimes there is only 1 zero. Sometimes there is no zero. Means there are questions will come. Suppose it is coming over here. X square plus 1. We cannot get a value which makes 0. Whereas if I put as x square minus 1, put x equal to 1. 1 square minus 1, 0. X equal to minus 1. Minus 1 square is how much? 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Okay. So that is it. Sometimes there are 2 zeros are there. Sometimes there is only 1 0. At the most means, what is the meaning about at the most? Maximum. Okay, at the most. Whereas linear polynomial always how many zeros? 1 0. Quadratic polynomial how many zeros? At the most 3 zeros. Okay. Now, below cubic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial again we will come. Cubic polynomial. Cubic means what? 3. So that write the general form. General form is ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d, where a not equal to 0. Ax cubed plus bx squared, ax cubed 3. Ax cubed plus bx square plus cx plus d. Okay, how many zeros? At the most 3 zeros. Maximum. Okay, it has at the most 3 zeros. It has at the most how many zeros? 3 zeros. At the most 3 zeros. So you wrote linear, quadratic, cubic. Okay. This way. Can you tell what it be biquadratic?
Yes,
So what is the general form?
the general form and the form.
Form general form. Ax raised to 4 plus bx cubed plus cx squared plus dx plus, where a is not equal to 0. First time, okay, like that. Now, listen. Next is Polynomials are, listen here, polynomials are denoted by f of x, p of x, ninth also done, g of x. Okay, what is the meaning of f of x? Means a polynomial in x, variable is x. P of x means polynomial in x. If I write f of y, what is the variable here? Y. It is in terms of y. So when I write, this one we will write f of x. If I write 3y plus 6, then what will you write? F of y. Because the variable is y. Okay. Now, polynomials are, next is, when you draw the graph of the polynomial, what is a zero means? The point where the graph meet the x-axis. Why these all things are MCQ type of questions will come in the exams. Okay, what is the meaning of zero of the polynomial? Means the points where the graph meet the which axis? The x-axis. Like if I draw a graph, if you get this way. This you have studied or not?
Yes, sir.
How many? This is x-axis, y-axis. So how many places meeting the x-axis? 1, 2, 3 places. They are called the zeros of the polynomial. In y-axis, only one. If it is polynomial is f of x means at x-axis. If the polynomial is f of y means where? On y-axis. Now, let's look here all of you. This polynomial f of x. How many zeros are there? How many zeros are there? Which are the 3 zeros? -5, -2 and 2. They are the zeros. Okay. If they are the zeros means which are the factors? X plus 5, x plus 2, x minus. That we will discuss later. Okay. But from the graph you can identify. How if I identify? Where it is, if it is f of x, where it is meeting the x-axis. They are the zeros. Okay, so right. Geometrically, this is important. You have to remember, okay, where it is of number of points. Geometrically, the zero of a polynomial. Geometrically, the zero of a polynomial is the of the polynomial f of x. F of x is the point where the graph meets x-axis. Is the point where the graph meets the x-axis. Graph meets the x-axis. Point where the graph meets the x-axis. Okay. How many zeros are there? Where? Which is it meeting x-axis? Nowhere it's meeting, no. If it is meeting, yeah, that's why you have to be careful. If it is f of x, immediately, how many zeros means? Immediately check, is it f of x? Yes means it is nowhere meeting. If nothing is mentioned means always consider as f of x. Okay, suppose if it is given as f of y, then how many zeros are there? 1 0. Why? It is meeting one point on the y-axis. Are you followed all of you? Okay, so figure when it is coming. So like this way figure is coming. Through these type of questions, a lot of places it will come out there. MCQs will come. Number of zeros or which are the zeros. -3 is a polynomial of this. -3 is a zero of this polynomial. True or false? -3 is a zero of this polynomial. Yes or no? Yes, he says.
No.
-3 is a zero. -3, this is on x-axis. It should be x-axis now. Understood or not? Where it is meeting where? On x-axis. Okay. If it is f of y means y-axis. Okay, so what do you mean by zero of the polynomial? What is the meaning of the zero of the polynomial? The point where the graph meets the x-axis. Okay. What do you mean by zero? The point where graph meets the x-axis. That is called the zero of the polynomial. So while looking the figure, you can identify.
Yes.
Okay, that is the first part of this one. Okay, now next is certain names you have to remember. Parabola, studied or not? Linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, right? What these two names you remember. Graph of a linear polynomial is a straight line. What are these? Why I am giving these all MCQs and a lot of things they keep on us. The graph of a linear polynomial is a straight line. Graph of the linear polynomial is a straight line. Okay, straight line. Next, graph of a quadratic polynomial. Graph of a quadratic polynomial is, you have to read this one. Okay. Parabola, different ways they will tell. Okay. Parabola. Parabola. Okay. Let's return. But linear polynomial is what? Straight line. Okay. The curve will be coming as a straight. Somewhere you will see this one. This way one figure will come. Okay. This one it will come. Or that means how many places it's meeting the x-axis? 2 places. Therefore, it is coming as a. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros. Their graph drawing is not there. Sometimes it is coming in this way. How many places is meeting the x-axis? 2 places again. So how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. Okay. It's not necessary. Sometimes it is below the x-axis. Above the x-axis, it may not be crossing. Like suppose if this curve was this way, is it meeting x-axis anywhere? No. Therefore, there is no zero. X-axis you have to see. You are always looking not y-axis. Okay. X-axis you have to see. Number of zeros you have to see. Okay. That much is not required, but only the geometrical one you have to see that one. Plotting the points and curve drawing and all is not there in your textbook. Okay. You have to. So in your take out your volume on it.
Okay, sir.
Page number 17.
Yes.
Page number 17. There is a exercise, unsolved exercise 2.1. There is only graph only. There is only classwork. After that, every exercise you will see classwork and homework. Okay. Now, read that question. Unsolved exercise. The graphs of question. Read.
The graphs of y equals to p of x was a polynomial p of x and the number of series of p of x.
Okay, so the graph is coming as find the number of zeros. All of you find out. I will ask you people. Just number of zeros. Anywhere, even that volume we can write it. Don't look at each other. Number of zeros.
Then
It is clearly mentioned it is P of X. So simple, no? Okay. Over. You don't need to write just only 1, 2, 3. Count and just write. Don't need to write everything. Okay, from here. Last here, the girl. First one. How many zeros? 0. Nothing is there. Second one. You. 1, 0. You third one here. Third one 1. Y-axis, why you going to y-axis? We have to look at this. X-axis you have to see now. So third one is coming as how many zeros? There's a 1, 2, 3 zeros. Fourth one, 2 zeros. Okay? Okay. What else? 4 zeros. Fifth one, 4 zeros. Sixth one,
1 0.
1.
Sir,
Counting you forgot. It's meeting now. Okay, look here. If it's meeting where it is not necessary to cross, if it is touching also it's a 0. Suppose it is coming on this way. 1, 2. Just touch only, touch and go also, it is a 0, it is coming, okay? Follow all of you. Okay, which axis you have to check? X axis. For which polynomial?
P of X.
P of X. Here is P of Y.
Y.
Okay, no clarification are not required now. All of you follow. Follow. Okay. Now, so today mainly we will be doing the next part or the next class only. Okay, quadratic, polynomial and all. That we will do. Okay. Now, listen. Mainly we are done. One is factorization. Second one is identities we are done and zeros. Now, we will be writing some homework. Okay.
आज सर देंगे ना
Thank you. So right, factorize.
अरे वो
Factorize. Okay. Naman, don't copy from anywhere and come.
सर इसकी दीजिए
No, right. Yeah.
अब बोलते बता पर बोला दो है सर वो सर सर मैंने
Okay.
Yeah.
So should I write or I'll read? There is no page. There is no page numbers. Okay.
सर नंबर पेज को
Right.
कर करके
X square plus 12x plus 35. Five y square 165. Written all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next one. X plus 5 the whole square minus 25. Written all of you?
Yes, sir.
How many wrote? 4. Complicated ones I am not giving. If you go complicated ones, it will be difficult for you. X square plus 5x. So everybody knows how to read.
Okay, sir.
Very nice boy.
Oh, sir.
5 questions are written. All of you wrote 5 questions. Okay. So look here. So you when you are coming in the next class,
Wednesday.
Wednesday when you are coming, the following things you have to do and talk. What are the things to be done? What do we stand? What is AQ plus PQ?
A plus B. A square plus B square.
Yeah. Then the next class when you tell say, yeah, if this next class when you coming now,
Yes,
if identities are not learned, punishments are there.
सर मेरे को पता है
Punishment you know. Okay.
क्या बोलेगा
Learn. You know. Other says like. A plus B also. New identity found out.
पता है
Who knows the AQ plus PQ?
बोलेगा से
Yeah.
A plus A
Yes.
A square minus AB plus
Plus B square. Very good. Okay. There is one form. There is another one also there. Okay. A plus B whole cube minus 3AB into A plus B. So identities you have to learn because it's important again. The next class we have to apply these all identities. Second, this factorization you have to do it. Polynomial, linear types of polynomial we are done. And what is the meaning of zeros of the polynomial done? Always there is a question for how find the number of zeros, count the zeros. Graphically, these type of questions are there. Sometimes these type of question even activity based also is there. Activity based, you know how many marks?
Yes.
How many marks?
5.
5 marks. Okay, that type of questions also there. So practice that you know. So this one, no, whatever is that. Hope you already followed whatever done in the class. Next class onwards, you know, there is a in between, there is a break. Here's what happened is something. What is suspect? What's the name?
Suspect.
What is it? Something is there. Sir.
Oh, sir, ye.
Array in matching. Show now. What is this? Graph is there.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Parabola is there. Okay. This type. Now, for how many of you have this textbook? NCERT is there. Achha, go through the NCERT once. Also, at the same time, all of you do one thing in the page. Just read. Means you know, in your polynomials. And the page number in the UT volume, page number 14, 15, 16, 17. Now we have discussed all the things, just read only, okay? Just go through, there is nothing much to do. 14 to 17. All the things are done. If not followed, listen here.
Numbers.
Whichever.
Sir, चाबी घूम गया.
Now this one. Whichever the doubts and difficulties are there, next class you have to tell me. Whatever is not followed or something is not clear, you have any doubts are there, while doing the questions you got it, okay? Yeah. What happened in between? Chavi. Okay. So, all right, okay. When is the next class now?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, come for the next class. So, bye. Books all of you, now. Okay.